Hello beautiful people, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing very well. Thank you very much if you are clicking on my video for the very first time. Thank you for doing that. My name is Nancy, and at the same time, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that red bell down there that says subscribe, and when you do, make sure you also hit the notification bell so that whenever there is any new video, you can come and check it out. As for those of you that are subscribed already, thank you for spending your time with me. God bless you. So as you can see from today's topic, we are not already know what I want to talk about. So you see, they make me they laugh small. So I think because it's a little bit funny, because I have my own personal things that I would like to share. About our drama slay queen, King Tonto Dike. I believe say all of us, nobody will not know about Tonto Dike and our wahala constantly. Because to me, Tonto Dike is the type of person where we say she can't just stay make people not talk about her for 1 month. This lady always creates anything and everything to make her be on the list, to make people always talk about her. And trust me, she always dey win. Because anytime when she creates something, when she forms something, whether na real, whether na fake, people, bloggers, they always grab on these things and at the same time begin dey talk about her. So I believe it is a lifestyle that she enjoys. So she just can't stay make person not talk about her. So she must do something, make you for talk about her, make you for remember her. That is the truth. That is King Tonto Dike. So don't forget the rest. So our main topic of today will be saying the deportation for her. They deport her from Dubai or arrest her from Dubai. Now, I'm not here to say it is true or lies, because I was not there and you were not there. All these bloggers say they carry sometimes, most times real rumor, most times fake rumor. Not be all be real, So I'm not there, so I'm not here to say yes it happen. Let me come and tell you people how it happen. I don't be tell that wetin I don't know. But wetin I know we say, as long as this celebrity Tonto Dike herself did not confirm the arrest or did not confirm the deportation to be true, automatically for me personally, I see it to be something that did not happen. Because if it were to be true, trust me, I believe that something where we say she's not proud of, that is why she don't just want to talk about it, whether deport or not deport. You don't understand? So, but if it is not true, I don't really know what to say. But at the same time, one thing I want to share with a lot and lots of people out there that might click this video that is watching me is all these celebrities, that is especially King Tonto Dike and a lot of them. You always see they always travel to Dubai, they always do a lot of shopping, a lot of things, just they live life as if say tomorrow no day in Dubai or in America or wherever country it may be. These people sometimes, let me share some few things with you guys. These most pictures that you are seeing, these people are faking. Sometimes they are not real. Trust me. Some things that these people, most things that these people are doing are not real. That is, don't let anybody come they catch you move. Come they say, oh my God, no. Sometimes the times that all these trips are real. That is, these celebrities, they get to make a lot of video, a lot of picture. Because to just travel, go Dubai, go they do shopping, like say tomorrow, no, they go they buy expensive things, like say tomorrow, no, Western. Not be 1 million naira stuff, not be 1 million naira stuff, of which you all of know now. Not be something of small money. Now, sometimes you need a lot of million or if not millions to take do all this, especially shopping. When we say this month they don't enter Dubai, this month they don't enter Dubai. These celebrities, some of them, they fit just go relax for one village, for one small town. At the same time, they fool us saying so they dey Dubai. They begin they post Dubai video. When they don't first do take for their phone. They begin they show, yeah, I am. You can be easily deceived with videos, video. You can make video of your kind of lifestyle. Maybe you travel to somewhere as much as you want, and those videos you can decide to upload them on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram anytime we say you want. Now, so if it's most of these videos, there's no date written there. We say go make people where they see and know see when this person do this thing. So stop me sometimes. All these celebrities here, they do anything as if say Dubai. If I don't say Dubai for them as a celebrity, now backyard. But all the expensive lifestyle, they always they live every time they go to Dubai. My people, are you telling me that so these people they rich? These people are just so wealthy. When we say they don't get anything, so they want to use money to do. Is that what you're telling me? I don't think so. So it's because all of us know say luxury things, handbag, Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Dolce & Gabbana, Vulgari, and so on and so forth. We know say these things na say e dey cost that is the cheapest you can find in these things na 1,000 to 10,000. Chanel and so on and so forth. We know say all these things na say e cost. Money you go take buy one handbag, say which take buy land. We know all these things. So are you now telling me that that's all these celebrities that's what they reach? That's what they get into the essence. Where we say they go enter Louis Vuitton like they enter, they go back here and they from toilet to inside room. They enter inside Chanel and say they work out up and down. As say na just as say na just one place where you just go spend 5,000 naira and you come out. So make that is a lot of people. I can never be carried away with people, all these celebrities with their exaggeration. Let me use that word. With their exaggeration types of ways of life where they live, because I don't see many. I know say many are still real, while most of them are just still fake. They are just faking it. Anything most things that you see on Instagram, that you see online, most of these things, excuse me guys, most of these things are not real. Another point obviously I want to bring out to now. Tonto Dike say na so our uncle give am wristwatch. I will put the picture of the wristwatch on my screen so that before you click this, before you watch it, you will see, and then I will hang am somewhere. So Tonto Dike say na so he uncle dash am wristwatch, buy wristwatch for her as a gift. But my people, as if you never watch the video, maybe if you watch, that is definitely I will put am somewhere when you see am. That is, but let's be sincere. Your uncle or your brother or whoever the man may be to you gifted you a brand new expensive wristwatch. But my people, when I don't look that wristwatch very well, now look am well, that wristwatch na man wash. Exactly man wristwatch na that one be. I know some people will say, what do you mean? People, women know they wear man wash, stuff like that. But if man want give woman gift, especially with all these jewelries, want give am wristwatch as a gift, do you think man will say get sense? You go buy man wash as gift to give woman? I don't know if you're getting me. So all this one and many are just packaging stuff, all this just so they to they make the whole matter the sweet, to they make the whole matter the boom. That's wash now. Exactly man wash, that wash be that wash. You don't get anything like woman at all. That man just especially just man wash, that wash be. So how can you come and be telling us online that your uncle, your brother, or your whoever gifted you a wristwatch that worth a huge amount of money, and that wristwatch na man wristwatch? Person like Tonto Dike, they can't give you wristwatch as gift. You don't show us the packaging, you don't show us the carton and so on and so forth. I know some don't be by packaging anyway, because all those are just story when they talk to. But especially like Tonto Dike, they give her that she go show you up to the receipts, and that kind of person Tonto Dike be. She not go only show you the wristwatch, she go show you the packaging and the receipt, make you foresee the worth of that wristwatch, make you foresee how expensive that wristwatch be. I belong to Tonto Dike to talk about. Now her kind of person. Now so she has always been like this. She has always do things like this. So it's not come can change nothing. She will open the show so let this watch. They just gifted me this wristwatch. What is not my wristwatch? So what are we saying? Who will they talk to? And she also said, and so they give her this and my uncle give his son apartment for Dubai. Truly, you must be very, very lucky, my King Tonto. You must be the most luckiest woman on earth. Wow, which is she don't get second home now in Dubai. Not be even Africa, all the way from Nigeria to Dubai. You don't get another apartment for Dubai. My dear, waiting with the talk. What are we saying now? For the fact that when I start this one and all these ones are just are just Instagram stuff and all, you want to take us to the play. But we are not just too stupid not to understand what person just the life for our phones now. There are things that we still need to know. We know say this one you talk like now like this one's not pure stuff, all those kind of things. They give Tonto Dike pikin brand new apartments for Dubai. Now Tonto Dike never video everywhere show now. Now Tonto Dike never dey on live video, never they show now the inside, the outside, the every corner of the apartment. Guys, please, I beg, make we dey serious. Make we die. All this one can just wait to talk, just to make people talk about you the more, because all these things they are just pure fake. Where we say some people know say na fake, why some they believe. All these things are too fake to be true. They give you brand new. They gifted you wristwatch. Now man wristwatch. Then you say they give your they buy house for your pikin for Dubai. Now you don't show us. Now you never dey. Now you never catch fire. Now you never set Instagram on fire. Tonto Dike all of us no. That is my people. I beg. Make we change topic. So as like back to what I was saying about all this celebrity fake life, my dear people, when people travel go outside country or Europe countries, all these celebrities don't come and tell you that they travel. I'm not against them traveling. I'm not the enemy of progress. It might be true, but so most times it is not true. These are videos that they have done from their last trip, just to keep the thing going, just to keep the updates going. Once in a while, they'll just go hide for one bush. They'll just go hide for one corner. They'll just begin the post now, you know, and I'm in Dubai, I'm in America, I'm in UK, you know, stuff like that. Guys, please don't be carried away with all these fake people and their fake posts and their fake lifestyle. All these bags of Louis Vuitton and Dolce and Gabbana and what they call them Chanel, say what they see, the one that when they will take picture, they draw bag like who want faint shopping bags. They will carry 7 for two. This one go full, this one go full. They will drag themselves this snap picture. My dear people, now Europe never day. All these things sometimes are fake. These bags can be empty bags where we say you don't first shop before, where we say you keep well, because you know say the handbag where you buy, where they put inside that bag, that is just too expensive. You are just going to keep everything once in a very while. You can just use it to take fake things up. Just kind of come and put some kind of bag inside. If it still be the same die, the same brand bag, now you put inside the you say the corner, inside the box. So if it still be another bag, but all this one are packaging. People no go know. People go just listen and say, oh my God, she just went for shopping and she bought a lot of expensive things. These things might be things that you have bought long ago. These bags, these boxes can also be boxes where you first shop before, where they put your handbag inside. If it still be, everything is possible. Any kind of packaging is possible. Trust me, it's possible. So let's forget all these many, you know, kind of the richest, even the richest man in this world. I'm not sure say people they live like that. Just when they disturb our eye for Instagram, they disturb our ear for every corner. That is, I'm not against those that are succeeding. Absolutely not. But sometimes when something is too much, you know they get meaning again. So maybe I just make I can share these tips with you. So now I'm going to play the video for you guys to see where she was saying that a whole Tonto Dike will be deported from Dubai. In case of those of you that don't know who is Tonto Dike, I'm going to be playing a video whereby I will show you the girl. She is a Nigerian celebrity. If you just type her name for YouTube, King Tonto Dike, she will just jump out and you don't need to even find her. So she's a Nigerian celebrity that every time she always tries to bring up whether real or fake story just to make her name just there at the top of the list. So now that kind of person now our King Tonto Dike. So say this time they said that she was deported from Dubai, arrested and deported from Dubai. Of which to me, I'm not here to say it is true or it is not true because I know they there. So I know, and the person where they talk about say they arrest, the person did not confirm it. He said it is not true. So if she did not confirm it, so me automatically let's just say it didn't happen because she was the only one that can share it with us if it was true or not. But she said it is not true. So now let me play the video whereby she was kind of saying they hold me deported from Dubai, you know, stuff like that. 1 minute. Oh my gosh. Hello people, what's up? I heard you guys have been looking for me up to the extent that you guys created fake news that I was deported. Really? Anyways. Jimmy is not sure. Anyways, I'm still here. We're gonna be here for now her lights, they make it on the show well now. The lights where they have no video. Yeah, one day to remove the mic from this video. Still here, baby. And please stop the fake news. Who is deported? Y'all don't know my name. It's King Tonto. Now her life, is not the good. So guys, that is the lady. So let me just stop everything. So guys, that is the our King Tonto Dike. And another point obviously I want to see open, I want to make una see, I want to bring to una table. So okay, King Tonto Dike say na so in dey Dubai. Trust me, if Tonto Dike travel this and travel go dey Dubai or whatever country, trust me, I don't believe that she na the type of say e go like to stay 3-star hotel. I don't think so, because 3-star hotel is a very 3-star hotel, a very nice hotel, but due to the kind of person where she dey feel say she be, due to her kind of personality, she go wan stay 5-star, not even 4-star, 5-star, 6-star hotel. The cheapest on her list definitely go be 4-star hotel, because you know say na the way the star take high, na so that is the money they will bill into the high. So let's just assume that Tonto Dike, this her Dubai trip or her trips, most times or every time, she always stay in 5-star hotel or 4-star hotel sef. Ma you wan come tell me now say 4-star hotel or 5-star hotel where you dey, or maybe if even be 6-star hotel where you dey, as expensive as that hotel, they no fit microwave food for you? Is that what you're is that what you're saying? Or this expensive hotel where you love food, they don't fit microwave food for you, except you just want to do it as fun, just want to catch fun. Okay, it's understandable. But according to her, when she was, let's say she bought takeaway, so she want microwave am. She tell them, say make they help am, make they bring microwave for her, make they help am microwave this food. They go, they don't give am, they don't get stuff like that. You dey Dubai, maybe 6 or 5-star hotel, they don't get microwave to take microwave food for you. You no see microwave to take microwave food for you. When all of us know say even 2-star hotel sef, they always get kitchen. They always get kitchen, and any hotel be say get kitchen, they always get microwave inside, and so on and so forth. Because that kitchen, they prepare breakfast for all people who say lodge in that hotel, or lunch or dinner. So they no come fit microwave your food for you, and they tell us if you dey inside, you dey Dubai. And obviously, maybe the hotel where you dey na 6-star hotel or 5-star hotel, that is very expensive hotels. Well, na lodge, they don't see microwave food for you. You can't begin to use phone, hand dryer, till the microwave, till they warm your food. That is, guys, sometimes some kind story, and the things what we see, they even they join together. The thing sometimes it's just too fake to be true. Guys, trust me, just let me bring this my few things. So you say, to me, these are my own personal opinions, and I think to your own table. Whether when I see that wristwatch, they don't give am more. That wristwatch na just fake. It's not a gift from anybody to her. Now she just take that man wristwatch to take pose, because that wristwatch na exactly man wristwatch. No matter how you like wristwatch reach, even if say you be musician, all these hip hop musician, no matter you like wristwatch reach, go use your money to buy that kind of wristwatch for yourself. Or people, if they won't even buy and say gifts to you, they don't go buy that kind of wristwatch to give you as gift as a woman, because that wristwatch na man wristwatch. Now exactly that is. Not be all men go wear that kind of wristwatch because it's too big, everything just too show, say, all the bling everywhere. So what are we saying? That wristwatch, not be Tonto Dike, I'm sorry to say, that wristwatch, you just collect them for that man to take pose, to take tell una, and some people obviously they believe him. So guys, my sister King Tonto Dike, welcome to my channel. And the first one is why they talk your matter and end with this, and the way I start up with your matter, that is the thing. He get a leg. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. Like I said before, if you've not subscribed to this channel, please just take a second of your time, a minute, to hit that red bell down there that says subscribe. And when you do, make sure you also turn on the notification bell, so that whenever there is a video, you can get the alert and you can come and check it out. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. Thank you very much for spending your time with me. See you on my next video. Thank you. Ciao.